Okay, we're starting our writing lesson today. This week we will be writing a paper on what animal makes the best pet. Okay? This is the first step in writing. We call this pre-writing. That means we get our ideas out on a little graphic organizer first before we start any type of paragraph or sentence. Okay? So this is asking, it says for the direction, some animals are wild, other animals are pets. What makes an animal a pet? Write the characteristics of pets in the outer bubbles. So we're not writing animals in the bubbles, we're writing characteristics in the bubbles, okay? Well, let's think about a wild animal. Why would we not want to have a wild animal as a pet? Kelsey.
Because they'll like wolves. If you have a wolf, they'll try to eat you.
Right. So a wild animal is dangerous. So pet characteristic means they're not dangerous, right? We don't want to have an animal that is dangerous. Okay. They need to be safe, trusted. Animals that you can trust that they're not going to harm you or, like Kelsey said, want to eat you. Okay. What else? When I'm buying a pet, I know I'm not going to go out and look for something that is very difficult to take care of, right? Or poisonous. Good. Javea? Well, just follow along with us. Make sure you have what we have, though. What else? Kelsey?
You don't want nothing poisonous or
Well, that kind of goes with dangerous. So you could say that you want to make sure it's not poisonous, she said. Okay. What else makes a good pet?
like something safe. A puppy.
Okay, well now you're giving specific animals. What about something that's easy to take care of? Right? I don't want to have something that needs like expensive food or a large cage that's expensive.
Like the size of this.
Easy to take care of. Like, let's just say there was a bear that grew up in the zoo, so he's safe. He grew up domesticated around people. But if I want to bring him home, I have to think about how much it's going to cost to feed that bear. He's going to need a large cage. The food is going to have to be like, you're going to have to be feeding him all day long. And if you have to go out and go to school or go to a job, can you sit there and feed that animal all day long?
No.
No. Okay, so easy to take care of. You don't want to have a pet that has too much requirements. Okay, can y'all think of anything else?
Yes.
Bryson?
Calm.
Calm. Ooh, that's a good one. I definitely want an animal or a pet that's calm or friendly. Okay, what else? Okay, so we said if we're going to have the pet around kids, because usually we do, we get a pet for a kid, right? And it needs to be playful.
Nice.
Kid-friendly. Meaning it's going to be good with kids. Okay, we got a couple more. Let's see if we can think of 2 more things that make a pet a good pet. Or what characteristics of pets make them good to have versus a... Okay, we had some good responses here in class. They said, I want a pet that's smart, so it's easy to train. Smart. What's another good adjective for smart? Starts with an I.
Intelligent.
Very good. Intelligent.
Intelligent?
So a good pet would be smart and intelligent. So I can not have to spend a lot of time and maybe even money if you get it trained professionally to train it and teach it how to obey.
My cousin had a little baby dog that she retrained everything to it, but then it got lost. It ran off.
Oh no.
That's scary.
Okay, so the last one we said was, what did we say?
We said well behaved.
Well behaved. There you go. Well behaved. That kind of goes hand in hand with the wild animals. They're wild. That means they're not really going to behave for you. They're going to go with their instincts. Okay? Easy to take care of. I wanted to just kind of add what we talked about as far as it being not too expensive
And not too many.
to feed. Okay? Or have shelter for it. You don't want to have a big shelter made just for your pet.
You can go in.
Okay, so these are some characteristics about pets. This was our pre-writing. So next we are going to get our notebook paper and start writing a paragraph on which animal we think would make the best pet. So we would have to think about an animal that would have these characteristics, right? They're well behaved, they're smart and intelligent, so we can train them. They're playful and kid friendly. Because I don't want a pet that's just going to sit there all day and be grumpy, right? I want to play with it. I want a pet that's calm and friendly. I want one that's not too expensive to take care of or needs to be taken care of all day long because I have other things I need to do. And then I also want a pet that is not dangerous. I can trust that it's going to be safe around me and maybe my kids or my family, and it's not poisonous. Okay? So that's what we're going to be writing about in our paper. A pet that has these characteristics and why you think it's the best. Okay?